Hello everyone, welcome to Nourish with Heather, and I am your hostess, Heather Fleming. This is where I'm going to be sharing some awesome recipes, some quick tips, insights on how to have a happier and more joyful relationship with food. I don't know if anyone out there has had a complicated one like myself, where I used to judge food and obsess over food and feel guilty about food. I'm here to help you connect your mind and your body versus your mind running the show. I don't know if you've had that complicated relationship or not, or you should on yourself all the time about what you should eat or what you shouldn't eat. So it's my beautiful duty to help you not be hard on yourself. The number one way to get healthy is to change that self-talk. We cannot keep judging ourselves to be healthy. So I hopefully will help you with a few little ideas and such, but today I cannot wait to share my chestnuts by a roasted fire. I have a fire over here, chestnut hummus with you. I've been wanting to make this for over a year, ever since I found out Trader Joe's had organic, pitted, and cooked chestnuts, everyone. They're so good, they're meaty. I put them on a salad, I believe, in a video back in the day. And then I had chestnut hummus in London, and it was phenomenal. So I'm a big fan of hummus. My body thrives on hummus. I'm here to give you a couple fun tips about changing up your hummus. Sometimes when you just don't feel like a big dinner and you're wanting something for dinner, my favorite is carrots and hummus, celery and hummus, cucumber and hummus. So if you feel great, go for the pita and hummus and enjoy. We always are like in our head going, oh, I should have more protein. Well, garbanzo beans have protein, my dears. They have a great amount, 6 grams of protein for half a cup. So we don't need to like sit there and make it be climb a mountain every night. And we don't need our 6 ounces of white meat chicken anymore. Everybody, we don't need that. That was a fad. It was a total fad, and it's honestly been challenging a lot of people's health and compromising maybe some of your results too, your digestive issues. So I love to share more about how we can have healthy digestion, which we'll talk about here. So I'm not anti-white meat chicken. I'm just saying we probably don't need it as often as we have been eating it. Again, it was marketing. It was, hey, look at it's lower fat than the dark meat, but the dark meat may have more minerals. And chicken alone, where are we getting it from? The quality. I'm not a doomsday nutritionist. I don't like to talk about the negative. But we are seeing that we're all taking more action as consumers, that we're not gonna let our food supply come from places that aren't ethical and sustainable. So, sorry Kentucky Fried Chicken, I'm not here to promote you. Where does all that come from, by the way? Just think about that. Think of all the KFCs you've ever seen, and where does that supply come from? How did I get on chicken? We got on chicken from hummus. Anyways, I'm basically telling you, sharing with you that your mind isn't here to shit on you. So if you're like an autopilot, like I need to eat chicken, I want us to kind of break away from that, break free from the protein. And there's other sources we can get it from. Plus your body's telling you stuff, giving you messages like, I'm not that hungry. Don't force feed me what I should be eating. So, okay everyone, so this is a brand new food processor, so I had to practice a little bit. So I already put some of the chestnuts in there. I would recommend 2 packages. I could have bought 2. They're so meaty, you all. They're so good. I actually snacked on one. How would you describe them? Oh my gosh, like half nut, half bean, and oh my gosh, so flavorful. Very umami flavor. So I'm so excited. All right, and here's some garbanzo beans. I just did can and then I soaked them for about an hour and then rinsed them off, okay? So just the soaking helps with breaking down the outer layer to help you with digestion. So if you have gas, I'm a big fan of digestive enzymes too, or soaking your own too. So these are organic from a can. I did 4 cans here with 1. You know what, I'm not gonna put it all in for you guys. Like I said, I would have probably got 2 now that I'm doing it. All right. Tahini is usually the nut butter that they use for hummus. I personally don't like the taste of tahini in hummus. I love it, but I wanted something that I would eat outside of just the tahini because I couldn't think of anything else. You know what? Tahini dressing. I do like tahini dressing too. So I wasn't as creative in my mindset with tahini in the moment, But I also wanted to do sun butter too, so sunflower butter, which there you can substitute that for the hummus too. It's pretty it's not as powerful as other nut flavors. You can probably try other nut butters too, but you want something not to overpower the chestnuts, all right? So we're gonna need our liquid in here to help food processor it. Yeah, my roommate's just got this new food processor, so it is rad. I didn't write down the recipe. I looked at 3 different recipes, but I may put recipes on here with you, otherwise I want you just to go for it too. I do have a recipe book coming out soon. All right, olive oil. We may have to add more. One said like 1/3 of a cup and then another one said like 2 tablespoons. So I'm going in the middle. And then lemon juice. You could do real lemons. I just wanted, they're so pretty. My housemates just got them. Or this is great organic lemon juice. So I'm just saving myself a step. Quite a bit here. And then a little bit of cumin. Cumin here. I'm just gonna do a good sprinkle. We can always add more. And then garlic. It said 2 to 3 cloves. I personally don't do super well eating a lot of garlic, but with this big portion, this is plenty too. Some medicinal therapies, nutrition therapies say garlic's more for medicinal purposes than every day. Some people do great on it. We all have a different constitution. And when I teach my courses, I help people kind of focus in on their constitution instead of following the Whole30 or points. Those are great templates, but you need to it's time for us to get deeper with our own body. So we get to know our own constitution, like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna hold on the garlic today because my body's, this doesn't feel like it will work, right? So how do you know that? How do you keep tuning into that? So today my digestion said yes. So sometimes it would say no. If my digestion was like irpy from something I ate or I had too much spice, this would probably be a no. Okay, so I have courses coming up if you want to learn more about this, about yourself. All right, and then I'm forgetting something super important. Oh, the garlic, salt. So yeah, hummus is super easy. You can make your own. The only bummer about, there's a couple really great brands of hummus out there. I love that Hope brand. That curry is just delicious. Be careful, there's just some other added substitutes in there, and sometimes they don't use a good oil. So we used a good organic olive oil. Sometimes they use a processed oil or canola oil, which I tend to see here and there is fine. But if it's your consistent oil, it can maybe throw off your digestion and cause some inflammatory issues. Okay? All right, wish me luck here. I feel, oh, you know what, water. They all said water because the chestnuts are super dense, you guys, and the chickpeas too. So a little water. I'm gonna need more. Show the fire. For blending purposes, let me try it here. Below it, oh my goodness. Ooh, it's fluffy too. It's fluffy. Oh my gosh. Very garbanzo beanie. Like I said, 2 packages of chestnut. The lemon and the garlic. You know what? I like the sun butter. It gives it just a teeny extra nutty flavor, especially with the chestnut. So I'm gonna do a little bit more lemon juice. Ooh. I went straight for a garlic bite. See, I talked about garlic. I went straight for it. And a little bit more water. And we have some beautiful salt here from Hawaii. So I'm kind of, I call myself an abundant minimalist. I'm not very good at shopping at like Costco or anything, but I totally get it. Actually, my friends are getting celery juice from there right now. There's some great things that you can get there to help you with costs and such. and it should keep in the fridge. You know what, you could do like a small container of what you're gonna eat now and then take the rest and freeze it maybe. I think you could freeze it. Because beans, yeah, totally. I have a feeling we're gonna eat it. This is gonna get eaten around here for sure. So there's the consistency. I could blend it a little bit more just to have it fluffier. So you'll play with the different liquids and such. So if you're wanting to learn more about some more insights about how to work with your body instead of putting yourself on a diet and trying to follow all the time, please reach out to me, reply back on my website or any of the social media channels where I post this. But I just want to say welcome to Nourish with Heather, and I can't wait to spread more nourishment towards you. Okay, all right, bye.